Mughal Empire Establishment and Extension, Chapter 4.
So Sher Shah has planted trees on both of the sides of the road and constructed the rest houses for the people who are traveling from one place to another place. And he have also set up the houses where the silver coins were being minted or being formed or being produced, and all the silver coins that is would be the currency of his state would be uniformed, same in weight. Okay. He was very strict about the discipline of the army and therefore strictly ordered the army not to harass the villagers or destroy crops while marching. He was a very disciplined person and he was very good when it comes to the taking care of the people uh, of his province, and he has strictly ordered the army that they will never misuse their power and harass means what, to create problem for the villagers and destroy their crops when they are doing any of the official work or while they are marching. During his reign, Kotwals were responsible for arresting criminals. Sher Shah was himself very active and motivated others to 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 buy keep them busy at work. So he has also created kotwals. Kotwals means what, today's police stations, and the police officers working. Kotwali means police station and kotwals means the police officers who will be responsible for arresting criminals. And he himself was very active and motivated, and others also to keep themselves busy at work. So he used to motivate others also to be busy in the work, and he was also very active in his nature in doing the work. Okay. Sher Shah inspecting the highways. See, this is in this picture you can see he's inspecting he is taking round of the work that has been done in his time, during his time. Chittor's tale of bravery. There were certain struggle between the Mughals and the Sisodia Rajputs. Now, earlier in this part of the chapter, we have seen that Mughals and Sisodia Rajput were having conflict over again and again. The courageous Sisodia Rajputs were not ready to accept Mughal supremacy and so fought against Akbar boldly and bravely. Among all the warriors, the Maharana Pratap bravery is especially noteworthy. So Sisodias were not ready. They didn't wanted to accept the supremacy of Mughal empire over their empire, and they fought very bravely with Akbar and very boldly with Akbar. Among all the warriors, Maharana Pratap was very brave and noteworthy. Among all the rulers, the work that Maharana Pratap and the kind of wars Maharana Pratap had with Akbar was a historic in nature. Okay, among the rulers of Sisodia dynasty, Maharana Pratap was the one who fought against Akbar continuously till the end. So Maharana Pratap and Akbar were having fights and wars again and again and many times. Since Akbar wanted to set up his rule in Mewar, there were many battles fought between Mewar and Delhi, among which the Battle of Haldighati is considered to be the landmark battle. Akbar wanted to develop and to create his supremacy over Mewar, and Maharana Pratap did wanted to have that, and so Maharana Pratap and um, Akbar had many wars to have their supremacy over Mewar, but in that the Battle of Haldi Ghati was remarkable and a landmark and a historical battle. Akbar had a huge, well equipped army and modern weapons, cannons, gunpowder in sufficient number, and artilleries. So, Akbar was having a well equipped army. Well equipped army means what? That army was having everything, modern weapons, cannons. Cannons means what? The one who has the ability to observe, to take decisions, and to foresee what would happen. Gunpowder, sufficient number in the sufficient numbers, and also arms and ammunition in sufficient number. Whereas Maharana Pratap has the advantage of chivalrous Rajput warriors who lived in the forest and were therefore used to fighting wars in a hilly area. So, what Maharana Pratap was having? Maharana Pratap was having his dedicated warriors who used to live in a forest and were ready to fight wars in a hilly area, and they were very patriotic in their nature towards Maharana Pratap. There was just 20 to 22,000 soldiers who fought bravely against lakhs of Mughal soldiers. So Maharana Pratap was having only 20 to 22,000 soldiers who fought so bravely against lakhs of Mughal soldiers. In the Battle of Haldighati, Maharana Pratap and his horse Chetak attained martyrdom, and that can never be forgotten. Chetak was specially trained for the battle in the battlefield. Chetak would move according to the Maharana Pratap's command. So, if we listen to the stories of Maharana Pratap, the name Chetak would come again and again because he was the horse of Maharana Pratap, and Maharana Pratap used to fight wars sitting on him, and he was specially trained for these types of wars. He used to run and behave and act according to the command given by Maharana Pratap. And in this battle of Haldi Ghati, both Maharana Pratap and Chetak died, and martyrdom means that they got a Veer Gati in this battle. Okay, moving ahead, Chetak acted according to the Rana Pratap's instruction and jumped high to reach up to the Mughal Senapati who was seated on his elephant. A noteworthy incident is one where Rana Pratap threw a spear at the Senapati, but he was saved because of the hound. Now, what happened? This Chetak was so trained that when Rana Pratap instructed him, he jumped at a Mughal Senapati who was sitting on an elephant. And when Rana Pratap threw a spear at a Senapati, he was saved because of the horde. There were many such incidents in the Battle of Haldi Ghati which were noteworthy. It is believed that when Maharana Pratap was injured, one of his leaders wore his canopy to distract the Mughal ruler. Chetak took the injured Rana Pratap away from the battlefield. There are many such incidences about Rana Pratap and Akbar mentioned in the history. Now it is said when Rana Pratap was injured in this battle of Haldi Ghati, one of his loyal person wore his entire attire, whatever Rana Pratap was wearing, and he distracted the Mughal rulers. And Maharana Pratap was taken away from the battlefield. There were such incidences mentioned in this battle of Haldi Ghati, which are very historic in their nature and they are worth remembering. Maharana Pratap lost the battle against Akbar but did not give up. He wandered in the forest, faced many difficulties but remained determined. Rana Pratap formed an army with the help of Baham Shah, a Jain trader who helped him financially and fought against the Mughal again. He won all the forts except Chittor. He owed till I get back Chittor, I will not sleep peacefully. So, what happened? Maharana Pratap lost that battle and he was wandering in the forest. Now, what happened? One of his loyal Jain trader, his name was Bahma Shah, who helped him financially to fought against the Mughal and to create an army and armed force again. He got all his forts back, but he did not got back the Chittor. And he take a vow. Vow means what? Shapat lena. Till I get back Chittor, I will not sleep peacefully. See, in this picture you can see Chetak, Maharana Pratap, Senapati, Mughal Senapati, and he is throwing a spear, but he is saved because of this the where he is sitting because of that square seated thing. Okay, so in this picture it is very much clear how what be the personality of this horse of Maharana Pratap and how beautifully he would have been trained. So over here we end our chapter, and if you have any questions and queries, be ready and to ask it in the interactive session. And please go through these things to know there are many more positions which were there in the Mughal period, like Diwan, Bakshi, Sardar, Qazi, Fauzdar, Kotwal, uh, then Senapati, Meri Bahar. Okay, so what kind of positions are this, and this position used to do what kind of work would you will be able to understand over here. So you have to learn these things to know in this chapter. So over here we complete this chapter of ours, and we'll be having a questionnaire session in our interactive session. Okay, so Mughal Empire establishment and extension gets over here. Thank you.